Saint Vincent de Paul. He was born 1581 and lived until 1660. His feast day is the 27th November and he's the patron of charities. He was a priest in a rural community in Gascony in France. Then he became a tutor to a count's family in Paris. Then it's not completely clear what happened. One story is saying that he was captured by Turkish pirates, enslaved, and brought to Tunisia and lived there 2 years until he escaped. He came into contact with a lot of suffering. He met convicts, galley slaves, street urchins, and he came into contact with suffering of everyday people in everyday life, which was not known to him living in Gascony in his rural parish. And so he dedicated his life to ending the suffering of everyday people, and also to teach and to preach to his colleagues of the clergy that they were not as unfamiliar as he was about the suffering of everyday people in the world. In 1625 he opened the Orders of Lazarites, and together with Louise de Mariels he opened the Sisters of Charity, which started to help sick and poor people, also in cooperation with neighbors. During his lifetime, living in France while Louis XIV was the king, the sermons were used also to shape the public opinion or political opinion, and he vehemently opposed to it and said that the churches should talk rather about how resources could be dedicated to diminish the plight of suffering people. Florence Nightingale, who is known as the creator of modern nursing, is said to have been influenced by the work of the Sisters of Vincent de Paul when she was working as a nurse during the Crimean War, helping sick and wounded soldiers. According to Malcolm Day's A Treasury of Saints book on the page 61, the positions and views expressed are the ones of the stewards and don't necessarily align with my own or with the ones of the entities spoken of.